Hi everybody. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to get started on constructing a hexagon. That's a six-sided regular polygon inscribed in a circle. I'm just going to show you how to get started using a compass, and then I'm also going to show you a little bit about doing it in Desmos. And for this next part of the class, it's mostly up to you if you would prefer to work on paper with a pencil, compass, and straight edge, or if you would prefer to work in Desmos. So to make a hexagon, I'm going to start, and I'm going to start all of these constructions this way by putting down my compass, and I'm going to make a circle. And this is the circle that our shape, our polygon, is going to be inscribed in. Okay? So there we go. And now my compass is already set so that it has the same radius as the circle. So now I'm going to pick a point anywhere on the circle. I'm going to pick this point here. And I'm going to go here and I'm going to sweep up and I'm just going to make a little arc that crosses my circle. Then I'm going to move the compass so that the point is here where that arc crosses the circle. And I'm going to make another mark. Be very careful to get it in the right place over here. Then I'm going to go around and I'm just going to continue to do this. And if I do this correctly, I should make 6 marks around the circumference of the circle and come back to where I started. So there's 4, there's 5, and there's 6. Okay. And then if I were to keep going, I would end up back where I started. Okay. So now we have around our circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points that are exactly the same distance apart. And I think you can figure out where to go from here to make the hexagon. Now I'm also going to show you how to get started doing this in Desmos. So you want to start off by making a circle the same way we did when we were doing it by hand. I'm just going to pick my circle. I'm going to put a circle here, not too big, not too small, about like that. I'm going to try to get this point lined up so that it's directly horizontally across from the center. Now we're going to make a segment connecting the center to the circumference. And now we're going to start making circles. This is the same thing as when I was going around with my compass, just making those marks. But now in Desmos, we're actually going to make a whole circle. So I'm going to pick this as my radius, and then I'm going to put the center of the circle here on the circumference. Then I'm going to do it again, pick the same segment as my radius, but now I'm going to put the center here where the two circles cross. Do it again, and so forth. And I'm not going to finish it here, but what you're going to see if you finish it this way is actually kind of a pretty and complicated looking design. Looks like this. And of course, you can hide some of these objects and you can just pull out pieces of it that you think look interesting. So you can get your inscribed hexagon out of it, or if you made some arcs and hid other parts, you could get a flower shape like this. Or maybe some other things, whatever your imagination guides you to do. So I'm going to let you go ahead and get started on this, and good luck and have fun with it.